Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch.
Welcome back, Township, to another episode of Monthly Rewind Season 19. What you just saw was Kylie Finnegan's opening, and you're about to watch Zach Burkhart with hockey.
Congratulations to the 2014-2015 boys ice hockey team for winning their first South Jersey High School Ice Hockey League championship in almost a decade. The boys beat the likes of Clearview, Morristown, and Cherokee in the playoffs to achieve this coveted award, obtaining the number one seed in the double elimination playoff tournament due to their fantastic 11-4-2 record in the regular season. The boys were heavily favored to win the championship. With a lot of hard work being put in from all the guys, the team was confident marching into the playoffs as the number one seed.
Going into playoffs, I was feeling really good about it. We did pretty good through the season, so I knew we were better than all the other teams, so I was feeling pretty good.
I felt like we had a good team, and winning was all going to depend on our attitude. If we had a good mindset going in, we'd be able to go far.
In their first playoff game, the team was able to beat Morristown by a margin of 2-0. Led by solid defense and goaltending, the team marched into their next game against Clearview. Sadly, the team lost by a margin of 4-2. This game was an eye-opener for the team, as they could not lose another game in order to advance to the championship round. Overall, the boys thought the game was a learning experience, and they wanted to prove to everyone that they were the team to beat for this title.
Oh, it was tough. I didn't think we were going to be able to come back from it, but I knew it was going to be tough, so we just had to go out there and do what we did all season.
So it was definitely nerve-wracking losing the first game to Clearview. We wanted to bounce back in any way possible, and we wanted to prove to everyone that we were the team to take home this title.
After the loss, the team was matched up again with Morristown. Like the first game, the boys won by a score of 2-0. This advanced the team to the championship round against Clearview. The team would need to beat Clearview 2 times in a row to capture the title, and they did just that. In the first game, Brandon Balsama tucked home a late-minute overtime goal to force the deciding game. In the final matchup, Township dominated Clearview, winning the game and the championship by a score of 3-1. All members of the team were excited to capture the school's first championship since 2007.
That's probably one of the greatest moments ever I've experienced. Just everyone throwing their gloves off, everyone cheering, get the crowd going wild for you. It felt really good to win that.
Oh, I felt great. No one expected us to do it. We were the underdogs, and it felt great.
That's probably the biggest accomplishment I've ever had playing on a team, and I've been playing since I think this is like my 13th year playing on a team. So it was awesome. I think the best part was being able to celebrate with all the kids that we've been growing up playing with since we were old enough to walk.
Overall, winning the South Jersey High School Ice Hockey League title is quite an honor for all of the players. Along with making a run to the championship in the prestigious Flyers Cup, the team is proud of what they were able to accomplish this year.
I think it went great. There's never going to be a perfect season no matter what team you have, but I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to miss all the seniors.
We had one of the greatest runs, I think, in Township history. We were definitely one of the most successful teams in Township history, and playoffs was just a lot of fun.
I think it was a good season. I think we became a little bit more of a team towards the end of the year once we knew we were going to go deep into playoffs, and I think if we had that same bond all year that we could have done a little bit better. Even though we didn't lose that many games, I think we probably could have went unbeaten this year if we showed up every game.
Once again, congratulations to the boys ice hockey team for not only their 11-4-2 record in the regular season, but for capturing their first South Jersey High School Ice Hockey League title in 8 years. Good luck to all the seniors moving on to play higher levels of hockey, and to all of the underclassmen in their off-season workouts to try and repeat for the title. I'm Zach Burkhart, reporting for Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
It's finally warming up outside Township, so here's Hannah Hudnall covering the spring season.
Awesome. Okay.
This
This winter seemed longer and more agonizing than ever. WTHS students are definitely anxiously awaiting all of the fun activities that come along with spring. Many people were cooped up all winter long due to the snow.
I like snow personally. I think I like being snowed in with someone. But I mean, after a while, missing all the school, like that's kind of annoying because you get out later, but whatever.
There was a lot of snow and it got me off the golf course, so I wasn't too happy, but I'm looking forward to spring now.
I don't mind the snow. I go out and embrace a snow day, so it doesn't really bother me.
The winter season brought snow and outdoor fun, but there are so many activities that come along with spring. Most people enjoy being outdoors because of the beautiful weather and blooming scenery.
I just like hanging out with my friends, biking, going golfing on the weekends, just hanging out after school.
Outside in spring, go on vacations because I love warm weather, and who doesn't love warm weather?
Even though everyone is longing for summer, there are so many things to look forward to in Washington Township High School during the spring months. Students at WTHS anticipate the activities that await.
I'm definitely excited about prom. I mean, it's cool seeing everyone's dresses and like talking about your hair and who you're sitting with, and so I'm definitely excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, so I'm really looking forward to Mr. WT because this kind of thing only happens once a year, and it's a really fun thing to watch, and I hope one day I get into Mr. WT.
Definitely senior trip. It's only a short time away, and we go to Disney for 4 days with our whole class, and it just feels unreal. It doesn't even feel like it's going to happen, and I'm so excited for the dance and everything. It's going to be fun.
So with the warm weather approaching, everyone is definitely setting expectations for this spring season. Whether it be sports, clubs, activities, dances, there's something to look forward to for the spring of 2015. This is Hannah Hudnall reporting for Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
And now we have Lindsay with the dress controversy.
Social media has become extremely prominent in today's society. Along with social media comes many trends and hashtags, with trends seeking millions upon millions of views. Recently, a new online phenomenon was brought out, and by just saying 2 words, almost everyone knows what it is: the dress. The dress is a viral photo which became popular on the evening of February 26th. The photo originated from a washed-out photograph of a dress posted on the social networking service Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, disputing whether the dress picture was blue or black and gold. In the first week after the servicing of the image alone, more than 10 million tweets mentioned the dress. Although it was confirmed that the dress was actually blue and black, the image prompted discussions surrounding the matter across various platforms, with users discussing their opinions on the color and why they perceived the dress being that color, while others discussed the unimportance of the dispute to begin with. Members of the fields of neuroscience and color vision provided scientific commentary on the optical illusion. The dress itself experienced a major surge in sales as a result of the photo. So, is it actually blue and black, or is it white and gold? And why were people seeing different things?
Well, initially I saw white and gold, but then as I looked at it and people kept telling me it was black and blue, I would see black and blue. And I guess it's probably because of maybe the lighting in the background and the way the shadows fall on the dress or something.
I saw blue and black because of my retina and my cornea.
Yeah, I saw white and gold because that's the color of the dress. So.
But that's wrong.
But it's so right compared to me.
But if you look at the screen and you put your brightness all the way up, you clearly see blue and black.
White and gold. Everyone else saw white and gold. I think you're wrong.
You're tripping.
I saw blue and black.
White and gold.
Because it was blue and black. Because that's the color of the dress, and that's why I saw it.
I saw white and gold.
Because he's blind.
Because I'm right.
And you're wrong.
I get why some people can say it's a bluish color. It's because it's a shadowed white. But other than that, I don't see black at all.
I would like a vision test done. Because it's black and blue.
Neuroscientists Neville Conway and Jay Neitz believe that the differences in opinions are a result of how the human brain perceives color. They quote, "People either discount the blue side, in which case they end up seeing white and gold, or discount the gold side, in which they end up seeing blue and black." However, another theory focuses on the naming of colors as a possible explanation. The eye can differentiate between over 3 million colors, but we only have names for 20 to 30 of them. Either way, these scientific explanations don't stop all the controversy. The response to this dress was astounding. It blew up the internet. Some described it as the dress that divided the nation. But why was this dress something that people had taken so seriously? After all, it's just a dress, right? It is true that most people realized how silly the controversy was, but it did not stop the arguing. As Buzz magazine writes, this dress is an existential crisis and can harm interpersonal relationships. Many celebrities also gave attention to this viral disagreement. In fact, a nationwide poll was taken, and 44% believed that the dress was white and gold, while 44% believe it was blue and black, and the other 12% believe that they can see both. The dress in real life is actually blue and black, but people still seem to disagree and can't wrap their heads around why people are seeing different colors.
It's a big deal because people are blind and they thought it was white and gold and it just pissed off the rest of the world. That's all it is, the actual color.
There's two types of people in this world. People that are right and people that are wrong.
The right people saw blue and black, and the wrong people saw white and gold. You're wrong.
White and gold.
I guess because there was so much controversy surrounding it, like everyone was talking about it.
However, the controversy was finally put to an end on March 3rd, where Ellen DeGeneres got to the bottom of it. It turns out she had the family responsible for the dress on her show. The dress was actually argued about for weeks within a family in Scotland before it hit the internet. Initially, newlywed Grace's mother sent her a picture of a dress to look at that she could wear to her wedding. They argued whether it was white and gold or blue and black in the picture. The debate then continued with her fiancé, who saw it as blue and black too, and her friend ended up posting it to Tumblr to see if she could find out some answers. It quickly became a trending topic and still continues to be heavily searched as people are discovering more and more about the rods in their eyes. However, on Ellen's show, the mother came out wearing the dress and it was indeed actually blue and black. Ellen then gave the couple $10,000 in appreciation. Leave it to Ellen to get to the bottom of something.
I don't feel that bad about being wrong. I mean, a lot of people thought it was white and gold, so I'm not too worried about it.
I feel betrayed. This is an outrage.
What do you mean you don't think so? You're wrong. You've been proven wrong.
No. I'm just going to have to say no to that one. It's a no from me.
It's going to be no from me.
So, social media once again has divided a nation, and this time over the color of a dress. This viral photo snagged everyone's attention from social networks to national magazines, celebrities, and Ellen DeGeneres herself. This trifling matter has finally come to an end, and we can finally say the dress is indeed blue and black. But why everyone sees different colors will still remain a mystery. This is Lindsay Kane reporting for Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
Here's Kayla covering WTPR basketball.
Every winter, several WTHS students come together to play Washington Township Parks and Rec basketball. The mission of the Washington Township Parks and Recreation basketball program is to instill the ideals of teamwork, good sportsmanship, competition, and work ethic in the youth of the Washington Township community. WTPR coaches and players believe that WTPR basketball has countless attractive features to offer, including its laid-back nature and flexibility. In recent years, many players have actually opted to play WTPR basketball over high school basketball. Joe Burney, who has coached WTPR basketball for 14 years and is the current director of the WTPR League for girls aged 15 to 18, believes that there are endless benefits to playing WTPR basketball.
Well, I think because you get more playing time. Like, for example, if you played on a high school team and you were like the 10th player on a 12-man team, what are the chances you're going to get into a game continuously and get a lot of minutes? Here, you're guaranteed 2 full quarters. You get playing time. You get to meet a lot of different girls and be friends, and it's not as demanding as, say, like high school, where it's practice every day of the week. Coach is yelling and screaming at you. That's more competitive. Where WTPR is a lot more laid back.
Players love the relaxed structure of WTPR basketball and getting the chance to compete with their friends.
I like how it's not as much of a commitment as it would be to playing a high school sport, and you have more time to do stuff with your family, and you get to see all your friends, and you're only playing people that you know in the community and not random people from different high schools.
I've been playing with the same group of girls since my sophomore year of playing. And I really enjoy the league.
Many former Washington Township high school players made the switch to WTPR basketball after their first high school season. These players were attracted to WTPR's laid-back style and lower level of commitment.
Well, I played high school freshman year, and then sophomore year I was like, oh, they get a little really intense. Coach Natal kind of scares me, so I'm not going to go all the way for that. The high school basketball was much more of a commitment, and they really wanted to win all the time, and I understand that, but this is more fun and get to have a little bit more freedom.
It may seem that the transition from high school basketball to WTPR basketball would come with a large drop in the level of on-court intensity, but that is certainly not the case. WTPR basketball offers fierce competition, and its players admit that the games can actually get a little too heated sometimes.
I would say that WTPR is pretty intense, I think especially more with girls. I mean, in the first game I broke my elbow due to circumstances. And girls, we just hold grudges, so I feel like we're just more catty and aggressive.
Well, it's really intense whenever I play because for some reason I'm the one that fell out or get into fights, considering I just got into a fight with a ref. So I just, you know, it's a little drama filled sometimes, but it's fun.
Like if this is like the normal level, it's like all the way up here. It's a little ridiculous. We take this game too seriously. Like the motto is, it's only a game, it's WTPR, but it's not just WTPR, it's life. Ball is life.
WTPR basketball is becoming more popular each year. WTPR coaches and players are strong proponents of the easygoing, enjoyable experience that WTPR basketball provides. WTPR coaches and players believe that WTPR basketball is a perfect option for busy high school students who want to continue playing competitive basketball for fun. This is Kayla Bride reporting for Monthly Rewind Season 19.
Keep watching for Taylor Fontana's hilarious Mail Time.
Hey Township, I'm Taylor Fontana and welcome to this month's edition of Monthly Rewind Mail Time. Let's see if we have some mail. Dear Taylor, as you know, acceptance letters for Monthly Rewind Season 20 went out, and while some of us know what Rewind's all about, others don't. So my question is, can you give us an inside look on Monthly Rewind Season 19? Love the new members of Season 20. Well, Season 20, every season's unique, but here's just a little look at Season 19.
Hi, I am Anna, and I'm the producer of Monthly Rewind, and we're basically a family, but we do argue and get into pretty bad altercations sometimes, and some of us are pretty animated, like Steve and this guy.
When we say Steven is animated, we really mean that he's out of his mind 99% of the time and is just a lot of yelling.
Kayla, you're being so loud. You're distracting everybody from their work. Like, just quiet down for like 5 minutes, okay?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Steve, can you untangle these?
Yeah, sure. Honestly, I don't even understand why everyone thinks I'm just so animated. Like, I don't get it. Like, what, do you think I'm animated? Like, at least I'm not Grant who eats like 30 peach cups a day.
We call Grant Peach Cup because he eats like 4 peach cups within like 5 minutes of each other.
Lindsay runs track, but like she takes it way too seriously. Like that's all she does is run, all the time.
You know what makes me really mad? Abby's segments are always really bad. Like it's just her standing in front of a camera for 20 minutes doing nothing.
I mean, honestly, she thinks she's so great at Rewind and everything like that, but I think I'm speaking for everybody when I say this. She's not.
As producer, I tried to kick her out of Rewind at the beginning of the year because her segments were so bad. But Mr. Bouchard seems to think she's amazing, and I just don't get it.
Yo guys, I need everybody's attention. If you want to see how it's done and done right, see Abby's stuff. I mean, just that's how it's supposed to be done.
Honestly, I'm going to be a brain surgeon one day. I'm not even going to do this. But I just feel bad for everyone else in this class. Like, I'm obviously the best one here, and they're not going anywhere, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Hey, Mr. Bouchard, did you get a chance to watch my segment?
No, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. I mean, everything that you turn in is spectacular. I mean, that's spectacular. Is there another word other than spectacular? Like, that means more than spectacular? Because spectacular basically sums it up, or almost sums it up. If there was another word more than spectacular, I would use that. But at the moment, I'll just use spectacular.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
We really love Tommy, but he kind of verbally assaults us, so we don't really talk to him that much.
You're the worst producer ever. I can do better than you.
One thing Tommy makes fun of me for is being gluten-free because I'm allergic to gluten. Yeah. What?
This isn't gluten-free.
So, Tom, what do you think we need to do to make the show better?
Well, I mean, first off, you're going to have to let me take over and just let me do my thing, and then I'll just make it better myself. I don't really need anyone else's help. I can do it all myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not happening.
Well, it's not that I hate it. I mean, I do hate it. I hate everyone in the class, and I'm better than everyone else. So, like, why should I, like, not try, like, and just do, like, what everyone else does? Like, why can't I do my own stuff and do really well? Like, that's not fun. And, like, I hate everyone in the class. Like, I walk around, like, I don't like that kid's teeth. Like, why is he here? Like, I can't do anything about it. I just got to deal with it like everyone else.
I really like Rewind. It's a lot of fun, you know. We're kind of like a big family, but with that big family, I mean, I kind of get picked on. Like last year, I was roasted, and that didn't work, and this year.
Excuse me, Mr. Bouchard, can I use your wealth of knowledge in Premiere to help me?
You are, like, totally useless. You know that? I mean, I've had students before that needed help, but you are beyond help. I think maybe that you should think about a different career, maybe in the waste management area, you know, loading garbage trucks or something, because that's about what I feel you're capable of at this point in time. So you might not want to waste my time, and you might just want to move forward. Okay? Good. This season of Rewind is like one of the worst. It's not even that they're not talented. They're just weird. Just like I've never met a crew that was this.
So this season of Rewind is just a bunch of weirdos. Like, they do weird stuff all the time. Like, I can't get over, like, what makes them do the things they're doing.
Well, season 20, I hope that answered your question, but most of that was exaggerated and we weren't really being serious.
I was being serious.
But at the end of the day, you and your Rewind members become a family, and it's one of the best experiences of your high school career. This is Taylor Fontana reporting for Monthly Rewind Season 19.
Now to commemorate a young life lost here in Township is Grant Alexander's segment on Nadir King's Home Run Derby.
On April 4, 2014, Nadir King tragically passed away at the age of 14. Nadir suffered from an undetectable heart condition known as HCM. HCM, also known as hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, is a complex type of heart disease that affects the heart muscle. It causes thickening of the heart muscles, which can result in the obstruction of blood flow, which can also result in heart failure. HCM is the leading cause of death in young athletes, with over 100 reported deaths due to HCM each year. The family has high expectations for the Home Run Derby and hope it gets a great turnout as they weigh in on what they hope to get out of the event.
Well, we're hoping for a number of things. Number one, we'd like to raise awareness of HCM, which is a heart condition. The full name is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is a condition that Nadir had, and he passed suddenly from it. The other thing we would like to, it's a fundraising event. We hope to raise funds for college seniors, high school seniors who are going on to college. And also we would like to pay tribute to Nadir. It's a year since he's passed. and a lot of his friends wanted to do something for him, and this is a way for him as well as his family to honor his legacy.
Nadir was a very active and well-liked member of this community, and he participated in both the basketball and baseball programs here in Washington Township. Nadir had many friends, and those friends are very excited for the Home Run Derby and hope it has a great turnout.
I think it's going to be really successful. It's for a good cause, and it's going to raise a lot of money.
Yeah, I kind of want everybody to come out for the home run derby for Nadir, because it was really terrible what happened to him. He was an amazing kid, and I think it would really help the family and like help start the awareness and give somebody some scholarship money so they can help somebody else. So yeah, everybody please come out. It would mean a lot to a lot of people.
All right, I really love for everybody to come out to the Home Run Derby for Nadir King. You know, it's a good way to honor his memory and what happened to him. You know, it was a tragic, it was a loss for the entire township, not only the King family. So to have everyone come out, support, and just participate in the Home Run Derby is a good way to bond and also honor him at the same time. So it'd be great to, you know, give back to the community. It's helping someone else, you know, get a scholarship.
You know what happened in Nadir was a tragic thing, and just the Home Run Derby was a great way to get awareness for this disease out and just honor the memory of a great kid.
The Home Run Derby takes place on April 4th at the Washington Township Baseball Complex. Opening remarks begin at 2:30 p.m. and the competition begins at 3 o'clock. The first pitch will be thrown out by Senator Fred H. Madden Sr. Each team consists of 6 players and is $25 a player. Teams are encouraged to seek a corporate team sponsor of $125. It would mean a lot to the King family and friends of the family if everyone could come out and make this a great event and help to raise money and awareness for the disease that took Nadir's life. This has been Grant Alexander reporting from Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
Say goodbye to HESPAs and hello to park testing. Next is Mackenzie Parker's segment on the new standardized test.
Recently at WTHS, changes have been made regarding the HESPA test that was usually a graduation requirement for all junior students. This year, it has been replaced statewide by the park test. The Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Careers is a set of assessments that measure whether students are on track to be successful in college and their careers. This computer-based assessment is given throughout the grade levels with an exception for the seniors. It gives assessments in mathematics and English language arts to inform teachers and students about whether they are on track for their success after graduation. Students who took the park test have their different opinions on how the assessment was.
I thought that the park test was really difficult, and I don't think a lot of people took it seriously. But I understand what they were trying to do, but I don't think it really worked out.
It was stressful and made me uncomfortable. So yeah, I decided to opt out. Good decision.
The test ran for 5 days, starting March 12th and ending March 17th. The first 2 days of the assessment was the mathematics portion, and the 11th grade students who were enrolled in a class of pre-calculus were exempt from this section. The following 3 days were the language arts section that was required for everyone and included literary analysis, research simulation, and a narrative writing unit. Parents and students had the option to opt out of taking the assessment if they did not feel that they should take it.
I opted out the first day because I thought it was really hard and it wasn't fun.
Since the testing took place in the morning and the seniors were not required to take it, they had 5 days of delayed opening with the start times ranging from 9 a.m. to 9:50 a.m., depending on the day.
It was really nice to sleep in and come in late.
With being just the first year of testing, the park will be going under some changes to make it better and more efficient and will eventually be given to students from K to 12. The HESPA replacement is a bigger and better way to test the knowledge of students and their potential. Until next time, this is Mackenzie Parker reporting from Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
There's one thing on every senior's mind this month, and that's senior trip. Here's Anna with more.
1 week. 1 week every senior will never forget. The first time to Disney for some, even the first time on a plane for others. And this is the first time ever going to Disney with everyone in the grade. The people you grew up with, the people who you spent nearly your entire life with, the people you met when you were little who have turned into your best friends to this day, the people you know best. That is a first, and a last. This is a week that will never happen again. Making the most of it is the one thing you can do to keep it forever. remembering the time you spent with your favorite people in the most magical place on earth. It is the only senior trip you will ever get, and it's here. And we all have one thing in common. We're all looking forward to something.
Oh my god, that's such a loaded question. I'm most excited to see the fireworks because I've seen pictures and they're really pretty.
Senior trip, I am looking forward most to Universal. No wait, Epcot. No wait.
Well, it's my first time in Disney and I'm really excited to meet all the princesses and everything. So,
I don't know, not everything, like I'm just excited to get something.
I'm kind of looking forward to just going to Disney World with my friends. Like
the rides.
Hang out with my friends.
Meet Ariel again. I don't know, just the happiest place on earth. I'm looking forward to being more happy than I already am.
Magic Kingdom.
This is my second time at Disney, and I went in 4th grade, so I can't wait to see the new improvements, new rides, and just hanging out with all my friends at this bucket right here.
I've never been there, so I'm really excited.
So yeah.
Roller coasters. Harry Potter World. Literally Harry Potter World.
Not school.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my friends and going on the rides and just having lots of fun.
Getting a tan. Yay!
I'm looking most forward to spending time with friends, having a good time down there. I get to perform a little bit of the dance for Mr. Washington Township, so that's going to be a good time.
Universal. I want to go see some Minions and Harry Potter!
I'm looking forward to food, games, rides, some more food,
To be with all my friends and also Harry Potter World. I like Harry Potter.
I love Disney!
The warm weather.
Definitely Harry Potter World.
I'm looking forward to the memories that I'm gonna make going to Disney with everyone.
Okay, what I'm looking forward to the most for the senior trip this year is to see the kids having a great time. Happy faces, high fives all around as they walk through the parks. That's what's going to be most gratifying to me for all the hard work that's gone into it. Seeing you guys have a blast.
With so much to offer, so much to remember, and so much to experience, senior trip is a trip worth every penny. Spending this time with the people we love is something we will never ever forget. It gives us independence, it brings us joy, it marks the climax of all of our years at this school. We look forward to every moment. We have our first plane riders, our first Disney goers, and we even have our friends that know the park so well that they can show us the places that others may miss. But together we make a group of kids who are all looking forward to one thing, and it's finally here.
Keep watching to see how Township celebrates Pi Day with my segment.
When I say pi, do you picture this or this? Or what about this? In reality, pi is representative of the irrational number 3.14159265358979, and many more. It has most recently been calculated to 12.1 trillion digits and is used most often to find the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. But here at Township, we commemorate this marvel to mathematics in many other ways.
My favorite part about Pi Day is seeing everyone's t-shirts that they made, and yeah.
My favorite part is just celebrating the fact that we have a day that we can celebrate math.
My favorite part is the math parties we get.
My favorite part is seeing everyone with their t-shirts on the hallway. Although everyone can celebrate this day just for math, not everyone knows that the first calculation of pi was done by Archimedes of Syracuse over 2,000 years ago. Either way, 2015 is a big year for Pi Day, as the digits in the date match up perfectly with the first 5 digits of the famous irrational number. Members of Washington Township High School are excited to experience this once-in-a-lifetime celebration in many ways.
I think that's really cool because it's really not going to happen again for a long time, so I think that's really cool.
It's cool.
Pretty awesome.
It's like the Halley's Comet of mathematics. It really only happens once a century, and the fact that we're all around for 314159265 is really something that happens once in a lifetime.
I hope you had a wonderful holiday, Township, and you commemorate math not just on 3/14/15, but every day. I'm Abby Haley, reporting for Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
And to finish off our show today, here's Joe Calandra with an intro to softball.
With 28 total sports teams, Washington Township High School is full of great athletes and coaches. Our school prides itself on our hard-working and dedicated sports teams. In recent years, some of the teams have been achieving great goals and honors, one team in particular, the softball team. Our softball team is one of a kind with a great work ethic and a fun-loving atmosphere. Washington Township girls softball is a spring sport coached by Coach Tracy Burkhart. The team has 38 total members that make up a freshman, junior varsity, and varsity team. Practicing 6 days a week, the team works extra hard to not only have fun, but to become the best team that they can possibly be. During the 2013 season, the girls won the South Jersey Group 4 Conference and won the state championship, a win that the team hasn't had since 2002. In addition, they won all of the tournaments that they played in. This was the beginning of the uprising for the team. In the 2014 season, the girls once again won their South Jersey Group 4 Conference and took another chance at the state championship, coming close but losing in the finals. The team was named South Jersey Times Team of the Year, and Coach Burkhart was named Coach of the Year. With great past seasons under their belt, the members of the team have high goals for this up-and-coming season.
Because we've been really successful in previous seasons, we have high expectations and we have a reputation to uphold.
Well, the last couple seasons we have been very successful. We won a state championship and 2 Group 4s. So we definitely have high expectations this year, and we set our goals fairly high. So I definitely think there's a lot of pressure on us as far as a whole as a team to succeed.
The softball team has very high expectations, and Coach Burkhart expects a lot from her girls. This year, there are around 15 members on the varsity team, filling 9 spots on the field at one time. With 4 seniors graduated, the team has prominent players that are going to step up and fill in their spots. This year's seniors, Sam DiClemente, Jessie Hughes, Lauren Sandelier, Kelly Ann Gaffney, Dominique Palagrudo, and Erica Briggs, plan to give it their all and make their last season a great one.
All right, the thing I'm most excited about this season is definitely bringing all the girls together, going to breakfasts, sleepovers, we have pasta parties, so it's definitely fun getting to know each other.
What I'm most excited for this season are the themed practices. It really brings the girls together and we have a lot of fun with it.
I'm excited for home games and have everyone come and support us.
The softball team proves to be very fun to watch, and people often plan to go out and watch their games. Not only are the team members excited for the season, but many other students and teachers are as well.
What I like the most about watching our girls softball team is just their level, their ability. It's exciting to watch them play. It's almost like they're professionals out there. And I just would hate to be the other team facing our girls. And the girls are nice to be around. When you see them in the hallways, they always have a smile on their face. And they're worth the price of admission. In fact, if you charged, I would probably pay to go watch the girls.
I'm excited to watch my best friends play the game they love.
With this group of seniors and the leadership that they display on the field, I fully expect them to be back in the thick of things for the state championship again this year. They've been there already. A lot of the girls won it a few years back, and they were on the doorstep last year. So I'm hoping for a state title out of this crew.
The girls softball team is skilled, hardworking, and exciting to watch. With so many accomplishments in their past seasons, the goals and expectations are high for this up-and-coming season. The coaching staff, along with this year's seniors, are excited to make the most of their last season on the team. Be sure to follow the girls softball team this season and watch out for their opening day on April 1st. This is Jillian Calandra reporting from Monthly Rewind, Season 19.
That's all we have for you today, Township. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in next month and every month to see more of Monthly Rewind Season 19. I'm Abby Haley, and I hope you have a great night.